Hi, my name is Taylor Simmers, co-founder of T, as well as co-head of school. Active learning is an approach that we use in order to foster and enhance student engagement. When students are engaged, they're producing high-quality work. They're intrinsically motivated. Our approach is hands-on. We value exploration, investigation. We value success, and we value failure. And as teachers, we help students persevere through these challenges so that they build the character that they need to be successful in the real world. So for each learning expedition, we have a kickoff experience that does what it says. It kicks off the learning expedition for the next semester. For our fall expedition, our kickoff experience was to kayak 10 miles across Lake Tahoe. These kids continually amaze me. We thought the 10 miles was going to take all day. We were across the lake in less than 4 hours. And the incredible thing is that our students are asking for us to raise the bar for them. They're so engaged in the learning that they're doing that they want more. Twice each year, students present their work before a panel of community members, board members, parents, and fellow students. When they get to a college interview or a job interview, they're able to demonstrate what they're actually capable of doing.
I really like creative writing and using figurative language, which we got to do here.
Reflection is a big part of our time here at T. I wrote mostly about one initiative that we did over the backpacking trip. I found that academics, character, and adventure were connected. We were all hiking while tied into a rope.
Learning about it in class and then knowing that you're going to get to do something related to it makes it a lot more engaging and a lot more fun.
We build character proactively. By going into the field and engaging with professionals and students and other adults, our students are able to practice these character values. They're able to learn from their mistakes and learn from their failures, as well as from their successes. Students use technology every day in the learning process. We also use technology in our carpentry class, in our industrial design class. They're learning how to measure twice and cut once.
Anybody can look at a textbook and learn about algebra. Anybody can sit in a classroom and some teacher can write stuff up on a board. But if you want to really understand a topic, you need to experience that topic. You need to make it practical for you. Navigation in particular requires algebra. So if you want to make this real for the students, take them into an area where they have to navigate. So where would you rather learn? Would you rather learn in a classroom where you stare at a board? Or would you rather go out to the area where you're going to learn about those things? You have to bring the students into that environment. That's where learning is going to occur. Make it practical for the students.
At T, we believe that constructive adversity promotes intellectual development and academic success. We spend about 1/3 of our time in the field. That means we spend about 2/3 of our time in the classroom, learning the theories, reading texts, and gathering a really in-depth understanding of a topic. We engage our students with experts in the field. They're doing the work of scientists, they're doing the work of historians, of authors, of activists, and really becoming engaged in their communities by doing so. For the fall semester for 9th grade, students have been studying waves and conservation. And in order to study those waves, we've conducted a number of field studies. We spent 4 weeks this semester at the California coast. We've kayaked around Tamales Bay for 5 days and 4 nights. We went surfing for a day in order to understand what wave energy feels like. We also hiked 40 miles over a 5-day, 4-night period from the Skyline to Sea Trail in the Santa Cruz.
We could teach a student one thing in a classroom, but when you bring them into an environment, that's when actual learning occurs. And having people who kayak these waters every day, who bring out trips and who see what kind of conservation issues are occurring out here. They see the friction between ranchers and oyster farms. Those are the people that will give us an insight into this environment and make it more than just a kayaking trip. This isn't just a kayaking trip. This is experiential learning at its finest. This is an opportunity to take the things that you're learning and make them real. And that's when learning occurs.
Our students at T will be college and career ready. We use Common Core state standards and next generation science standards to build our learning expeditions. We're working with the Western Association of Schools and Colleges and Expeditionary Learning Network. Both of these professional networks allow us to legitimize our program. And when colleges look at our students and look at their transcripts, they are stamped with a letter of approval. The ideal T student is someone who is thirsty for adventure, intellectually curious, and has demonstrated character and compassion over his or her academic career.